So here we are with another Forex Trendy alert update. And as you know, Forex is 24 hours, 6 days a week market, closing on Friday roughly and opening up on Sunday evening. So all these alerts are valid that come up on Sunday night. We're going to start up here with the Aussie. We're going to go down, skip silver because I don't know many people that trade silver through this through their Forex broker. And then we'll go here to the New Zealand dollar, Japanese yen. So the first came out 18 hours ago. I'm recording this at 1:45 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday. So this is 7:23 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday. So let's take a look how this trade worked out. So it was an entry long at 74.43. You can see we had a breakout, market retrace, and then fired off to the upside. Here's your targets here. It got as high as pretty much 7,500. So you're looking at this target here. If you didn't set targets, you suffered through a pretty big retrace, and when the market came back up again and formed basically a double top here and didn't break through, I hope that you would have got out of this market. If not, you might want to rethink your trading plan, how you trade. This is another perfect example how having tight stops is counterproductive. Now, a lot of traders have tight stops because they want larger position size because their counts are underfunded. They don't have a whole lot of capital. Well, the problem with that is you can't set your stop at a logical distance apart from where you got in. So if you're getting in here, it makes no sense to put your stop just below your entry. Because the market comes back inside like this does not necessarily mean we've invalidated the break of this. Okay? So you want to set your stop something logical. Perhaps you want to use an ATR, an average true range. Maybe it's a 14 period, a 20 period, whatever you want to use, 2 times that. Especially in these moves here, when you have triangles, you see that price compresses. And when you get these breaks, this is often what happens, is they come out strong. That's why on these kind of trades, you don't really want to fade the first move up on these trades. Like you would not want to fade this big push up here. Just a general rule that I go by. Your stop, however you managed it, perhaps you put it down through here, whatever you do, okay? Just make sure it makes sense to you, okay? So this is a winning trade. Let's get some more. This was a short at 50.28. You could go back to the beginning of the video and you could see this was broken down. And again, price broke through, retraced up. Just a natural evolution of price. This is what happens over and over again. So if you would just place your stop inside here, thinking that if it comes back in, the trade's invalidated, that does not necessarily make it true. All right, this happens quite a bit. And you can see we got down here about 49.57, so 49, say 60. Let's see where our targets were on this. 49.79, made that one. 49.52. You might have gotten it, but let's just go up here. 49.79. Another winning trade. This break is at 42.47. Which again happens through here. And as we see, like clockwork, we get this pullback, the break, the pullback, price just collapsed on this one here. This is a solid trade. 41.33, let's say 41.40, got 4100 there. So we didn't quite get that one, but we got up and through here. What a great trade right here. And if you were a Forex Trendy member, you were alerted to this trade when it happened. And if you would have missed the initial break, no problem. You have the pullback, however you trade that. Just consider this to be a flag pattern, right? Right? It's common. This is what happens. Price breaks, pulls back, goes. Or perhaps you traded, the initial break looked strong to you, so you played a stop just below here to catch this move down. So when I calculate all the wins, I'm just doing it from the price that comes up in the alert, just to make it fair. Here we have a break at 6,700 is what this alert was at. So then through here, again, not a strong break right at first, right? Price broke down and just kind of meandered about. But remember, this is Sunday evening when this first happens, okay? Sunday evening, we're looking at the Asian session. All right, so you're not going to expect to have those big moves. And then it just collapses. I should double check what times these are in. These could be GMT times. I didn't check that. Or maybe I did. Let me just take a quick peek. 1 second. No, I didn't set anything. There's no setting for the time on this. So this is another winning trade. This is a break on the New Zealand dollar against the Japanese yen, 79.78. Breaks down through here. That was 79.78. 79.48. Where we go here? 79.48. And you can see that price is kind of meandering down through here. We have a strong break, okay? But we're not seeing the follow-through like we would like to see it. We're okay with this little bit of a consolidation going on here, right? Especially after this big move down into it, right? You could consider this. One thing I like to trade is if I get a big thrusting move like this, for example. I know this is red, but let's just do it red. Okay, we're going down this way, and the price just stays in this area here for a little bit. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a slight pullback. But if price starts rallying back up like this on these kind of moves, I have concern. We definitely don't want to be carrying this trade too far. So obviously, if you're going to break above this, this whole move is totally in jeopardy. But coming up through here and here, it's not much of a problem. But we would like to see these moves break down a lot faster than this, and it hasn't. And this is another different kind of pattern going on here. If you're looking at an uptrend, it depends on how you're looking at the market, and this is where the trend scanner comes in handy. That's what it's all about. You know, it's called Forex Trendy for a reason, and it's going to talk about the trends. And it's going to be up to you as a trader to decide, are you going to trade counter trend? Or are you going to trade just with the overall trend? Overall, obviously being time frame dependent. But the purpose of this video is not to get into this again. There's a lot of videos out there that I've made. Not a lot. There's some videos out there that I've made that cover all this. I want to just hit home again on these pattern alerts and how great that these can be for the people that don't sit by their computer 24/7. Because who wants to trade like that? I certainly don't. Anyways, click below. Sign up, and if you want to say hi, send me over your ClickBank receipt so I can confirm you actually purchased it through me. And any questions you want to bounce off me, feel free. Thanks for watching.